Before we dive into this epic story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us continue to bring you captivating stories and content that ignite your imagination and keep you on the edge of your seat. Thank you for being part of our storytelling community. In a bustling city filled with towering skyscrapers and neon lights, there lived a young man named Alex. Alex was a passionate gamer, known in the gaming community for his exceptional skills and dedication. He spent countless hours playing online, often losing himself in the virtual worlds that he adored. His friends and family admired his talent, but they also worried about his growing obsession with gaming. One day, while browsing an obscure online forum, Alex stumbled upon a post about a mysterious game called Endless Night. The game was rumored to be the ultimate test of a gamer's abilities, offering an immersive experience unlike any other. Intrigued by the challenge, Alex decided to download the game and try it for himself. As Alex installed Endless Night on his computer, he felt a surge of excitement. The game promised to push his skills to the limit, and he was eager to prove himself. The installation took longer than usual, and Alex noticed strange symbols and cryptic messages flashing on the screen. Ignoring the oddities, he waited patiently for the game to finish loading. When the installation was complete, Alex launched the game, and was immediately drawn into its eerie, atmospheric world. The graphics were stunning, and the sound effects created an immersive experience that blurred the lines between reality and the virtual realm. The game's objective was simple: survive the night and overcome a series of increasingly difficult challenges. As he played, Alex noticed that the game seemed to adapt to his actions, presenting him with unique puzzles and enemies that tested his reflexes and strategy. The more he played, the more engrossed he became, losing track of time and ignoring the outside world. Days turned into weeks, and Alex's obsession with Endless Night grew. He spent every waking moment playing the game, neglecting his job, his friends, and even his basic needs. His once vibrant apartment became cluttered with empty food containers and discarded clothes, a reflection of his deteriorating state. Concerned for his well-being, Alex's friends tried to intervene. They visited his apartment, urging him to take a break and get some rest. But Alex was dismissive, insisting that he was fine, and that he was on the verge of a major breakthrough in the game. Frustrated and worried, his friends eventually left, unable to reach him. As Alex delved deeper into Endless Night, he began to experience strange phenomena. The game's characters seemed to speak directly to him, their voices whispering in his ears even when he wasn't playing. He saw fleeting shadows moving in the corners of his vision, and felt a constant sense of being watched. Despite the growing unease, Alex couldn't tear himself away from the game. He became fixated on reaching the final level, convinced that it held the key to unlocking the ultimate gaming experience. His nights were filled with nightmares, where he found himself trapped in the game's twisted world, unable to escape. One fateful night, as Alex played Endless Night, he reached the final level. The screen flickered, and the game's atmosphere grew even darker and more oppressive. The challenges became nearly insurmountable, pushing Alex to the brink of his abilities. Sweat dripped down his face, and his hands trembled as he gripped the controller. The final level required Alex to confront a monstrous entity known as the Watcher. This sinister figure had been observing him throughout the game, growing stronger with each challenge Alex completed. The Watcher was a manifestation of the game's dark power, and defeating it was the only way to win. As the battle raged on, Alex felt his heart pounding in his chest. The room seemed to close in around him, and the shadows grew darker. The Watcher's voice echoed in his mind, taunting him and feeding off his fear. Alex's vision blurred, and he struggled to stay focused, knowing that this was his last chance to escape the game's grasp. Just as Alex was about to deliver the final blow to the Watcher, the game froze. The screen went black and a chilling message appeared: "To win, you must play until the end." Confused and desperate, Alex frantically tried to restart the game, but his computer shut down entirely. In the darkness of his apartment, Alex felt a presence behind him. He turned slowly, only to see the Watcher standing in the shadows, its eyes glowing with malevolent intent. The line between the virtual world and reality had blurred beyond recognition, and Alex realized too late that he had become a prisoner of the game. The watcher stepped closer, its voice a chilling whisper. "You wanted the ultimate gaming experience, Alex. Now you have it. Play until the end or face the consequences." Panicked and disoriented, Alex reached for his phone to call for help, but it was too late. The watcher lunged at him, and everything went black. Days passed, and Alex's friends grew increasingly worried when they couldn't reach him. They returned to his apartment, only to find it in disarray. The computer screen was shattered, and the room was filled with an eerie silence. There was no sign of Alex, but his gaming setup remained intact, with Endless Night still installed. The authorities were called and an investigation was launched, but no trace of Alex was ever found. The mysterious game, Endless Night, disappeared from the internet, leaving no evidence of its existence. The urban legend of the gamer who played himself to death spread through the gaming community, a cautionary tale of obsession and the dangers of losing oneself in the virtual world. Alex's friends mourned his loss, haunted by the memory of his descent into madness. They couldn't shake the feeling that the watcher was still out there, waiting for its next victim. The story served as a chilling reminder of the thin line between reality and the virtual world, and the consequences of crossing it. Years later, the whispers of Endless Night began to resurface on obscure gaming forums and dark corners of the internet. Players from all over the world claimed to have caught glimpses of the elusive game, yet no one could definitively verify its existence. Screenshots and fragments of gameplay appeared sporadically, each one more cryptic and unsettling than the last. Some swore they had seen the ominous title screen flash briefly on their monitors, while others recounted eerie experiences eerily similar to Alex's. The urban legend of Alex and the Watcher became a cautionary tale passed down through generations of gamers. It was often shared as a chilling bedtime story at gaming conventions, late-night streams, and LAN parties. The tale warned of the dangers lurking within the pursuit of the ultimate gaming experience, a pursuit that could consume not only one's time but also one's soul. In the legend, Alex was portrayed as both a tragic hero and a dire warning. He was a symbol of the obsessive dedication that many gamers admired, yet his fate served as a stark reminder of the potential consequences of losing oneself in the virtual world. The story highlighted the thin line between passion and obsession, a line that, once crossed, could lead to dangerous and haunting consequences. As the story spread, rumors began to circulate about a secret group of gamers who were determined to find Endless Night and conquer its final level. This group, known as the Watchers, believed that they could succeed where Alex had failed. They combed through the dark web, encrypted forums, and hidden servers, piecing together clues and seeking the elusive game. Their obsession with finding Endless Night mirrored Alex's, and some began to fear that they too would fall victim to the same fate. Despite the warnings, the allure of Endless Night continued to draw in curious gamers. The legend of Alex and the Watcher was kept alive by those who had been touched by the story, serving as a constant reminder of the dangers that lay hidden within the pursuit of perfection. The game became a metaphor for the darker side of gaming culture, where the drive to be the best could lead to a path of self-destruction. Parents and educators used the tale to teach young gamers about the importance of balance and moderation. The story of Alex served as a poignant reminder that while gaming could be a source of joy and camaraderie, it was crucial to recognize the signs of obsession and know when to step back. The legend emphasized the value of real-world connections, mental well-being, and the importance of taking breaks. As technology advanced and new generations of gamers emerged, the story of Endless Night persisted. It became a part of gaming folklore, an enduring myth that transcended time and platforms. The tale was retold in various forms, short films, graphic novels, and even podcasts, each adaptation adding its own unique twist to the haunting narrative. In the end, the story of the gamer who played himself to death was not just a cautionary tale, but also a reflection of the ever-evolving relationship between humans and technology. It served as a reminder that while the digital world offered endless possibilities and adventures, it was essential to maintain a healthy balance and remember the value of the real world. If you enjoyed this spine-chilling tale and want more engaging stories and content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us continue to bring you stories that ignite your imagination and keep you on the edge of your seat. Thank you for being part of our storytelling community.